What is up, everybody? This is F2Z, and welcome to another episode of the Marble League. Now, after 7 events, we are playing as the Hazers. We are number 8 at the moment with 58 points. With only one medal to our tally, a bronze medal. Now, the first team is Raspberry Racers, who has like 5 medals to their name with 105 points, which is not looking good at the moment for us. We're very far out. But we're in the mid-table. We're nowhere near high, nowhere near low. But yeah, next event, we're actually gonna have block pushing, I believe. And if you guys are hyped for today's episode, don't forget to press a like, comment down below what you guys think, share and subscribe as well. Let's get right into it. Now, apologies for the sudden quietness, but this is where I'm gonna come in because Greg Wood's commentary was pretty loud. Block pushing. This is where you can see the example run of 4 teams of all 4 marbles pushing the block as far as you can. And I believe they take the average, your best 2 scores. There'll be 4 runs you get to do this. And then we'll be able to see. Now, first up in Heat 1, we have Team Momo, Savage Speeder, Shining Swarms, and Mellow Yellow for heat number 1 of block pushing. Here we go. Who pushed the furthest? It seems like Mellow Yellow has pushed the furthest. Close to the 70 there. Now, in the next heat, where again, these same 4 are gonna face each other, but just different position wise. This time it's Savage Speeders gets to push the furthest. Looks pretty good. The total wise though, Mellow Yellow is 1 to 6. It's still first at the moment for that. Now heat number 3. Here we go. Who's gonna push the furthest? It seems like Mellow Yellow again. Mellow Yellow now pushing it as far as they could. 131. Shining Swarm second with 128. Savage Speeders 119. Team Momo 114 with the final heat coming. Heat number 4. The final heat. Only top 2 will qualify to the next round. Savage Speeders and Shining Swarms are pushing to the max. And it looks like, oh, Savage Speeders and Shining Swarm has done enough to topple Mellow Yellow just by a few points. Wow, that is really close. You can see it right there. 132.69, 132.40, and 131.54. Mellow Yellow missing out. But Team Momo did really poor for this, 118 in this round. And here we are. We have the Hazers now next. We have Hazy, Smoggy, Foggy, Misty. I'm not sure who or what do I do here, really. Do I change anybody? Okay, we have Cloudy. Hazy, Smoggy, Foggy, Misty. I'm gonna change Hazy. Let's change Hazy to Cloudy. There we go. Okay, who knows? Maybe Cloudy may do something. But yeah, here we are. We have Hazers, Indigo Stars, Raspberry Racers, and Gliding Glaciers. Hazers is in lane number 4 for this heat round. Let's see how far we can push. You know what? It's not too bad. It's not too bad at all. Indigo Stars did really well there with 69.76. Hazers with 67 in the first heat. Let's go for the second round. And see how the Hazers do. We're in lane 3 this time. Not the best again, but we are second highest in this heat. With again Indigo Stars pushing the furthest. We have 122. Indigo Stars with 130. Here comes heat number 3 for us, or number 7 in total. We're in lane number 2. Oh, that does not look good for us at all. That does not look good for us at all. That's only 50 right there. Gonna have to do a lot better because right now they are catching up on us. Gliding Glaciers with a total of 123 has taken over us. And now comes the final heat. Now this is where maybe, you know what, I'll change up a little bit. Let's change Misty here with Hazy. Let's give Hazy a chance here. Alright, on the final heat, Hazy is coming in for Misty. Let's see how Hazes would do here. Does not look great, it seems, but this is close. We are only 123.96, which is third in the whole thing, but in the total we are 6. Unfortunately, we couldn't beat Raspberry Races after winning that last heat, which means 6 is what we could get. Now this is gonna be scary because other teams are probably gonna try to catch up on us. In the next heat, Minty Maniacs, Crazy Cat's Eyes, Chocolatiers, and Thunderbolts. And we're off. Let's see how they do. Okay, Minty Maniacs are the only one that's doing really well there. Not too bad. Crazy Cat's Eyes, Chocolatiers are gonna try their best to catch up, and they did. They did really well compared to Minty Maniacs there. Look at that. Crazy Cat's Eye, just like that. 131 already above Hazes. Chocolatiers also could be above Hazes. Thunderbolts and Minty Maniacs are just below, hoping that they maintain that. This is the third heat for them, I believe. Let's see, will there be changes of scores? Crazy Cat Eye. All of them really, not really have a good score there, which is good for us. Now heat number 12, the final heat between these 4 teams. Let's see. Crazy Cat's Eye again. And Thunderbolts are doing really well there. And this time we are being pushed to 9. After Indigo Stars there. I believe, no, sorry, Thunderbolts. And yeah, Crazy Cat's Eye, I believe, who is first with 137. Wow. That is very impressive. That is absolutely impressive. So yeah, Crazy Cat's Eye is taking first. Thunderbolts taking over us. And I believe, is it Minty Maniac or Chocolatiers? Chocolatiers overtook us. So we dropped to 9. Not looking good there. And here comes the final 4 teams of Oranges, Green Ducks, Limers, and Rojo Rollers. Here we go. Who's gonna win the block pushing here? It's, I believe, the Limers. Yeah, the Limers get a lot out of that. Now in the next heat, let's see if Limers could continue their form. Looks like Hazes is probably gonna go down some more, but Oranges push the furthest in this second heat for them. Rojo Rollers takes the lead out of everything, which is very interesting. This is still anybody's game here. Oh, great pushing there by all 3 teams there. But Limers getting the top for that. And here comes the final heat between these 4 teams. Who's gonna come out on top? Raspberry Racers get to push the furthest, but is it enough to get first? No, Rojo Rollers is enough to get 5th. But Limers gets enough to be first in the table, while Hazes ourselves drop all the way to 12. That is amazing, to say the least, for Limers, having both of the scores 69.8 and 69.61. That is very impressive for them. And here we are, Limers getting the goal. Crazy Cat's Eyes with silver and Oranges with bronze. Let's see how they do for the table. Crazy Cat's Eyes jump over Raspberry Races to the top. Hazes, unfortunately, well, we dropped down to 9 after being 8 before this, but Limers jump up by 3 positions from 6th to 3rd, I believe. Is their second goal of the whole event. And yeah, let's move on to the next event, shall we? Next up, we have the Triathlon. One of my favorites, by the way. Oh, Triathlon is going to be so fun. Basically, how this goes, if you want to see the example, we have the track, the sandy desert runs, and the water swim. This is the example run here in the Crazy Cat's Eyes attendees, I believe. So there we go. After go through the tracks, goes through the sand portion, the sand path, before going into the race to the finish line in the aquatic water area. This is very close by all 4 of them, but Yellow Eye wins that. That is amazing there. That's the kind of race we're looking for in Triathlon. Here we go. The first heat, top 2 only qualified. Team Momo, Savage Speeders, Mellow Yellow, and I believe Thunderbolts. I think I might miss out, or Shining Swarms. But here we go. Looks like I think that's Thunderbolts at front, or Team Momo. I could not see properly for the life of me, but in the water they go. Let's see would there be changes into the race here. And oh, there we go. Mellow Yellow almost got second towards the end, but it's Team Momo gets second. Shining Swarms with first. Savage Speeders are out together with Mellow Yellow. And here we go. We have Cloudy representing Hazes against the Indigo Stars, Raspberry Racers, and Gliding Glaciers. If we can win Raspberry Racers, that will be a great victory for us because the Raspberry Racers are on top of us at the moment. So the more we knock the top teams out, the more better it gets. But Hazes did not have a clean enter there into the water as he swings. And looks like the other two teams is catching up. Oh, there we go. Hazers in the top two. Together with Indigo Swarms, I believe. Raspberry Racers are out. And Gliding Glaciers, I believe, is out as well. There we go. Indigo Stars and Hazes are through to the next round. That is what we want to see. Next heat, we have Minty Maniacs, Crazy Cat's Eyes, Chocolatiers, and Thunderbolts. Now, who do we want to be in here? Of course, probably the lower end teams that could join us. That would be great. I believe Minty Maniacs do deserve to get the top half here. And into the water they go. The race is on. In the swimming section. Here comes Minty Maniac, who will most likely to finish first. Thunderbolts and Rollers catching up, but I believe it's enough for Minty Maniacs there. So Crazy Cat's Eye is out. That's good for us as well. Chocolatiers and Minty Maniacs are true. Not Rojo Rollers, my bad. But Thunderbolts are out. And here we go. Here comes the fourth heat. Oranges, Green Ducks, Limers, Rojo Rollers. I gotta start remembering the names now because it's been a while since I record this. But hey, I'm excited when it comes to Marble League. Rojo Rollers taking the lead now. Oranges set behind. I think that's Contact over there. And I believe with Limers and Green Ducks are at the bottom two. And in the water all of them go. Rojo Rollers seems to be winning, but Oranges catching up here. Looks like they're going to be the top two. They are. Limers and Green Ducks are out. And again, Limers who were in the top three in the previous event, they won gold. And now they're out early. Together with Crazy Cat's Eye and Raspberry Racers. So this is good. This is open up for us to win. Let's go Cloudy again. This is the first semi-final. Top two qualified. Shining Swarm, Team Momo, Indigo Stars, and Hazers. Let's go Cloudy. Ooh, Cloudy had a big knock there at the start. Together with the bottom three marbles there. Only one marble's leading way ahead in front at the moment. So the first marble is in already. And oh, I think there's a knock between us and one of the team there. But it looks like obviously we're going to be out here from the looks of it. Yep, Hazers is out. Ah, that is unfortunate for Cloudy. Shining Swarm and Indigo Stars are true. Team Momo, who was knocking us back and forth, we could not get it out. So that's the best that we could. Next semi-final here. Minty Maniacs, Chocolatiers, Oranges, and Rojo Rollers. Chocolatiers, and this is a close game. Look at all four being close into the water. Look at that. Oranges diving really well there. And oh, it looks like Rojo Rollers swimming really well. Rojo Rollers through together with Chocolatiers. Oranges, despite going in further than anyone, they lose their momentum in the swimming. And there we are, we're 8th for the Hazers, unfortunately. Not what we wanted, but this is the final now. Shining Swarms, Indigo Stars, Rojo Rollers, and Chocolatiers. Who's gonna win the gold here? We shall see. Rojo Rollers taking the lead. Chocolatiers second. Indigo Stars at the back. And oh, what a dive in there for everybody. The bottom two are catching up. Indigo Stars might get first here. Rojo Rollers takes the second in the last second. Wow, what a race that was. Indigo Stars gets a gold, Rojo Rollers with silver, Shining Swarm with bronze, and Chocolatiers with fourth. And this is how the table would look like. Looks like, Raspberry Racers gets to be on top, Shining Swarm jumps up, and we drop another place down due to a mid-table position for Hazers. That is very unfortunate by Indigo Stars after winning the gold. Look how much it means to them. Jumping up to 8 from 5 position down. That is very impressive to say the least. Chocolatiers gets to increase up as well by 1 position. And yeah, hope you guys do enjoy today's episode of the Marble League. If you guys do enjoy, don't forget to press like, comment down below what you guys think, share and subscribe. We'll see you guys in the next event. As you guys can see, the next event will be Steeplechase. Do stick around.